Everybody, 49. Yes, I'm in the bathroom. It's hot outside. I'm sitting on the toilet. These are my Thursday toilet thoughts. If it's too raunchy for you, keep scrolling. Here we go. So this video, I want to shout out Nisha. Her name is Nisha Boo. Kanisha, y'all know Nisha, whatever the case may be, right? So Nisha posted, Nisha Boo. So Nisha posted, what's that? Carl. I don't know what the fuck Carl is. Excuse my language. Anyway, so Nisha posted about like not mixing energies and like, you know, just people just wanting to be around people just for whatever. Like she's not doing none of this. And I just want to say that was a great post because you know why? That's a red flag. If you're and then Wayne came on the post and was saying, Wayne, that's my girl. So then Wayne came on the post and was like, people be thirsty for friends. That is so true. Let me tell you, this is a warning. Let me learn you something today. Let me learn you something today. That is a red flag. If a person cannot be by themselves, that's a red flag. If a person can't just be with them, even if you got kids, just you and your kids, that is a red flag. That is a red flag because the thirst is real. Like you so desperate. You so desperate that you finna hang out with such and your sister just beat her ass last week. What are you doing? Cheese and rice. You so desperate to hang out with this person. Then y'all wasn't it a problem? I could have swore it was a problem. I could have swore it was a problem. And I'm not talking about yesteryear problems. I'm talking about since the panorama. Since the panorama. Out of order. You know what it's called about this? Let me learn you something. This is what a lot of people do. And this doesn't just go for relationships. If you don't believe me, look it up because I know the fact checkers are out there. And I had to tell a client this the other day. Stop fantasy bonding. People fantasy bond. Fantasy bonding. You create a fantasy in your head like, oh, they look lit. Oh, this look like this. Oh, they look like they having a good time. You create this fantasy in your head and you try to put yourself around those people. And for the people that are litty, you got to watch out. You got to have, listen, you need to be on the swivel. You see how these earrings are bopping? You need to be on the swivel. You need to be on the swivel. Those are red flags. You wonder, I can't believe this person did this. Because the friendship wasn't real. It was a fantasy bond. They seen that you was lit. So they want to be around you. And now you over there look like, oh, like, come on, not Come on, man. Shout out to you, Nisha. That was a great post. Wayne, you followed up as you do. Swish Bowling followed up with the great comment. Absolutely not. It's called fantasy bonding. And a lot of people do that. You don't have to do that. Learn to be by yourself. Let me tell you something. If a person cannot be by themselves, and see me, I like to take trips by myself. I like to do a lot of things by myself because I don't want nobody telling me. That's number one. And secondly, it's like I'm comfortable with myself. I don't always have to be around people. Anybody. And for the person, because I don't want to shame anybody. Anybody that is feeling like that, like you don't know how to be by yourself. Like keep it real with yourself. That you realize that you don't know how to be by yourself. Learn to be by yourself. Those relationships are not real. It's fantasy bonding. How can you create a great relationship with somebody if you don't even know who you are? You can only find out who you are when you are alone. Come on, man. Forehead and eye, we here. We here today. Shout out to you, Nisha. That was a great fucking post.